Victoria Emergency.
Oak Bay Police Emergencies.
Saanich Police Emergency. For Central Saanich.
What's the address of your emergency?
West Shore RCMP Emergency.
Program. So program management, we're good to go. Rocky, floor support, good to go.
Just before we start taking calls, here we go, team one.
Anything could be a real call.
911. 911, police, fire, ambulance. For what municipality? Woo!
Good morning. This marks the first official broadcast for Victoria Police from our new communication center at EComm South Island.
Victoria Police from Chief Manic. I just wanted to take an opportunity to thank all the Vic PD Comm Center staff, our dispatchers, our call takers, for your commitment to service, exemplary service in keeping our officers safe and our communities of Victoria and Esquimalt safe. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations.
Our police officers are working in the South Island here, and they're going across borders on a regular basis. We know that we're dealing with calls that are close to the border, that are going back and forth, and the inefficiencies that were in place before, where we had to dispatch centers switching back and forth to different call centers, really does not create public safety and speak to efficiencies. Having a regional center really provides us with overall public safety for the region, and I think that that is such a positive step.
Take a look at the front of that call display. It might say that front.
Okay, great. We will have an officer there to speak to you guys as quick as we can. The police will arrange that. Yay! First Saanich call, accident, nobody's injured.
Is that on emergency list?
Yeah,
Okay, so that was the real call?
that was the real call.
Good morning. This marks our first official broadcast from the South Island 911 Police Dispatch Center. Our team is settled in our new Emergency Communications Center and ready to continue to serve the officers and residents of Saanich and Oak Bay. Have a great shift, everyone.
Saanich units, good morning. This is Chief Constable Downey confirming that moments ago we successfully transitioned our dispatch services to EComm. It's taken years of planning and hard work to get us to this point, and I can tell you it's great to see our telecom staff operating out of this new consolidated center.
Oak Bay members, this is Chief Constable Brinton. Very pleased to be calling you this morning from the new Emergency Communication Center. Around me are our dispatch staff, which I would like to thank formally for the service that you provided to Oak Bay over the last number of years.
With a consolidated center, we've got staff in the same room who can move from one call to another. We can staff up larger calls as required, and it's all one unit. We don't have to worry about transferring that call or the dispatch responsibilities from one to another. It's all done here, it's all done seamlessly, it's all done under one management team, and the region's going to be better served because of it.
Obviously, our number one mandate is public service, public safety, and the first line of contact for anybody calling for our service is always going to be through the dispatch center, the call taker. And what they're going to receive is they're going to receive an incredibly professional level of service from whoever answers that phone. And from the entry point into the service that we provide will be at the highest level. I have full confidence that anybody in Oak Bay who calls for our service are going to be impressed, they're going to be served well.
Ready to go. Langford, Salt Spring, Central, Saanich, East, Sioux. And we'll do a couple test calls from Duncan.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Bye. It's like a excited, yay! Okay.
Good morning from the new South Island 911 Police Dispatch Center. This marks our first official broadcast from the new center.
Good morning, everyone. This is 10 Uniform 50 Chief Superintendent Sean Sullivan. I'm speaking to you from our new Emergency Communications Center. This is an exciting day as just moments ago we officially transitioned to the new center in this state-of-the-art building. A special thank you to all of our past and present call takers and dispatchers. I know this has been a big transition for some of you that included physical relocations, retirements, and new hires. On behalf of the RCMP on Vancouver Island, I want to extend a special thank you for your exceptional service to our officers and citizens of Vancouver Island each and every day.
Good morning to all members of the Central Saanich Police Service. This is Chief Sylvan. Just moments ago, we successfully transitioned our dispatch services to the new South Island 911 Police Dispatch Center. So you'll be hearing the same voices over the radio, along with some new ones, as we work together with other police agencies here on the South Island to keep you and our community safe. Congratulations, everyone.
We're well aware that crime has no borders, and to see four actually call centers blended together today into one is going to find outstanding efficiencies. It's going to definitely improve the service to Vancouver Island residents, and it's going to provide a better service to our members that are out there each and every day putting themselves in harm's way to keep our community safe.
You know, when we have these times where we have, for example, a real horrible crash on the Pat Bay, or times when we've had active shooter type calls, when we really need that extra capacity, well, we're really excited about what this might bring for us here through this new dispatch. Having that surge capacity, as we talk about it, is something that we're all looking forward to.
Well, I can actually tell you what you're seeing here today is exactly what the vision was right from the beginning. I sometimes think maybe the call takers and dispatchers are behind the scenes, literally behind the scenes, but we all know that they're the first of the first responders, and they're how crucial their job is. And particularly on the island, when you have the smaller detachments, the call takers and the dispatchers know that often the members are by themselves, or there's only a couple. So that's the importance of the dispatcher and the complaint taker. They're that lifeline for those members that are out there.
Consolidated call taking means that more staff are available at any point in time to deal with spikes in volumes, with mass events, helping keep the public safe during those critical moments when all hands need to be on deck. It also means that officers have more backup available to them in the center when difficult situations arise, and there's more expertise available. The whole organization is focused on emergency communication, and the resources available to back the work of our call takers and our police dispatchers is highly amplified from what it typically be in other types of organizations.
Today marks the official opening of our new South Island 911 Police Dispatch Center here in Saanich.
Thank you for coming to the lands of the Lekwungen people.
Although this building is located in Saanich, its reach extends from Ladysmith to Souk and from the Gulf Islands to the center of Victoria. We understand that people need services they can count on no matter where they live. And one of the most important parts of that is ensuring that our citizens get a swift response when they need help.
Looking right here for 1, 2, 1. Congratulations, everybody. You did it.